My concern is that most of us use it only for 2 to 3 years and then we are forced to go shopping for a new one. For other purchases we usually think a lot, even though they are not half the amount we spend on phone. Initially, as usual is the case with other mobiles, the battery life was very good. After 2 months of usage I see a drop in battery performance. But still I don't need to recharge during weekdays while working at office. During weekends, I use GPS a lot for apps such as Maps and eBird. So I would need to carry a power bank to recharge. So don't expect too much from battery. Purchase a power bank that is available at price of around 800 rupees for 15,000 mAh output if you spend too much time gazing at the small screen. I am an amateur hobbyist wildlife photographer and I am not a fan of mobile photography. I did not explore much of the camera features but gradually started using. It's good for macro and landscape. I got an update for pre-installed camera app a month or so after purchase and the HDR features is really working good for landscape photos. Macro mode is also good. I am using native 12MP JPEG only. There is no much use of 48MP mode. Results are very similar to 12MP mode and takes lot of spaces. Panoramas are also good in the app. You can check the results in attached images which I had taken at recent Manas trip. Video is also very good and HDR mode is superb in video. It provides stability mode only for 5 minutes though. That was enough for me. There are 2 modes for 1080p and 4K resolution each. The 60 FPS modes provides stable capture mode but the lower FPS 30 FPS mode does not provide stability, which is a bummer. I had checked with my friend's 7 Pro model and the situation on that model too. Slow motion captures are very good too. It provides 240 FPS for 1080p resolution and 480 FPS with 720p resolution. Check the slow motion video of 1080p res in the attachment. The app captures videos in high frame rate and renders in 30 FPS in final video. 4K consumes lot of space, so beware. If you do not take a lot of selfies and other photos, the 128GB storage is enough for you and most people. The 6GB RAM is also sufficient for most usage. So can some bucks instead of going for 8GB, 256GB model. I see a problem while using Facebook app though. Especially for photo albums. It works fine most of the time. But sometimes, I click on set of photos the app just freezes. I have to touch on back button and it goes back to normal. Then I would have to kill the Facebook and try to find the albums which I wanted to see. But Facebook refreshes the timeline quite often thereby losing the album I wanted to see. So I usually copy the link and open it on a browser to see the photos. Facebook apps are full of problems, but this one is unique to OnePlus phone as far as I know. I read about similar problems online for older model. So I think OnePlus is yet to commit with Facebook to fix this issue. I have tried only one game, i.e., Asphalt 9, on this phone and the gaming experience is very smooth as expected. The gaming mode is very helpful and you can customize it to remove notification from blocking your gaming experience, except for phone calls when it can give options for speaker mode. Click link in description for more reviews.